Have you ever felt a little unsteady on your feet? Or perhaps you've watched a dear parent or grandparent take a step that seemed a little too cautious, a bit too unsure. It's a common sight, dear friends, and it points to a hidden, often unspoken, crisis affecting many older adults, the quiet decline of balance. We often take our balance for granted when we're young. We walk, run, and move without a second thought. But as the years go by, this crucial ability can begin to fade. And when it does, the consequences can be truly devastating. We're not just talking about a minor stumble. Falls can lead to serious injuries like broken bones, especially hip fractures, which can drastically change a person's life. They can cause painful head injuries, or even worse. Every year, countless lives are forever altered, or even tragically ended, because of a simple fall. This isn't meant to scare you, but to open your eyes to a real danger that we can and must address. So, how do we know if balance is starting to slip away? What are the subtle clues our bodies, or the bodies of those we care for, might be sending? Let's talk about the warning signs, because recognizing them is the first step towards prevention. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video. You can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 10. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. First, pay close attention to the subtle changes in everyday actions. Have you noticed, for instance, a slight shift in someone's walking pattern? Perhaps their steps are shorter, less confident, or they seem to shuffle their feet more than before. Turning around might become a more deliberate, slow process, almost as if they need to pause and gather themselves. Going up or down stairs often involves holding onto the railing with much more intensity, or maybe they take each step 1 foot at a time, instead of alternating naturally. These small adjustments aren't just quirks of old age. They are often quiet whispers from the body, indicating that the automatic, unconscious balance system isn't as reliable as it once was. These little changes can be easy to miss, but they are incredibly important signals. Then there are the quiet changes in how the body senses itself in space. Have you ever seen an older person standing still, but they seem to sway ever so slightly, even when they're not moving? It might be subtle, but it's a sign that their core stability is being challenged. Try this simple test. Can you stand on one leg with your eyes closed for even a few seconds? For many older adults, this becomes extremely difficult, sometimes even impossible. This seemingly small task relies heavily on the inner ear and brain's ability to interpret signals, and its difficulty can reveal a decline in balance. Walking on uneven surfaces, like a slightly bumpy sidewalk or a plush carpet, can also become a real challenge. You might notice extreme caution, or even a visible discomfort, as if the ground itself feels unpredictable. These aren't just minor annoyances. They are clear indicators that the body's finely tuned balance system is losing its edge. So, what exactly causes balance to slip away? It's not just one thing, but often a combination of factors that unfold as we age. Understanding these can help us address the root causes. Firstly, there's the natural physiological decline that happens to all of us over time. Our muscles, which help us stand tall and steady, gradually lose some of their strength. Our joints, which provide flexibility and range of motion, can become stiffer. The nervous system, responsible for sending quick messages between our brain and body, starts to react a bit slower. And the inner ear, which plays a vital role in our sense of equilibrium, can also experience age-related changes, making it harder to sense where our head is in space. It's like a finely tuned instrument slowly going out of tune. Beyond natural aging, certain health conditions and even medications can play a significant role. Conditions like arthritis can cause pain and stiffness in joints, making movement difficult and painful, which in turn affects balance. Diabetes, especially if it leads to nerve damage in the feet, can cause numbness and a loss of sensation, making it harder to feel the ground and adjust. Heart and circulatory issues can cause dizziness or lightheadedness, especially when standing up quickly. And critically, many common medications prescribed for sleep, anxiety, or even blood pressure can have side effects like drowsiness, dizziness, or slowed reactions, all of which dramatically increase the risk of a fall. It's crucial to be aware of how medications might affect balance. Now, for the really good news. While balance decline is a serious issue, there are simple, effective things you can do to protect yourself and your loved ones. We're talking about a 1-minute fall prevention secret that you can start putting into practice today. This isn't complicated or time-consuming. It's about smart habits and a safer environment. Let's dive in. First, let's talk about simple and easy-to-learn balance exercises. You don't need special equipment or a gym. One excellent exercise is the tandem stance. This is sometimes called heel-to-toe standing. Stand tall, and then place the heel of one foot directly in front of the toes of your other foot, as if you're walking on a tightrope. Hold this position for 10 to 15 seconds, then switch feet. To make it easier, you can hold onto a sturdy counter or a wall at first. Once you feel more confident, try letting go. Aim to do this a few times a day. Even a minute of this can make a big difference over time. Another helpful exercise is the wall corner stand. Stand in a corner of a room with your feet about shoulder width apart and your arms extended slightly touching both walls. This gives you support on two sides. Now, try to just stand there, feeling your balance. If you feel unsteady, you have the walls to catch you. This helps you build confidence and stability without fear of falling. As you get stronger, you might try standing a little further from the walls. Finally, consider the sit-to-stand training. This is something we do every day. Sit in a sturdy chair without arms. Place your feet flat on the floor, about hip-width apart. Lean forward slightly and push up through your legs to stand up straight. Then, slowly and with control, lower yourself back down to sit. Repeat this 10 to 15 times. If you find it hard at first, you can use a chair with arms to help push up. The goal is to build leg strength and control, which are essential for balance. The key to all these exercises, dear friends, is consistency. A little bit every day is far more effective than a lot once a week. Beyond personal exercises, a huge part of fall prevention is making your home environment safer. Our homes should be our sanctuaries, not obstacle courses. Start by simply clearing clutter. Those loose rugs, stacks of magazines, or extra cords lying on the floor can be tripping hazards. Remove them or secure them firmly. Ensure your floors are always dry. Spills, a wet bathroom floor, or even just condensation can make surfaces incredibly slippery. A good non-slip mat in the bathroom is a must. Install sturdy grab bars or handrails in key areas, especially in the bathroom near the toilet and in the shower. Also, make sure staircases have secure handrails on both sides if possible. Consider using non-slip mats or strips in the shower and bathtub. These provide crucial traction where surfaces are most likely to be wet and slick. Simple changes like these can create a much safer living space. Dear friends, the issue of balance decline in older adults is serious, but it is not hopeless. We've talked about the warning signs, the underlying reasons, and most importantly, simple, practical steps you can take starting today. Your balance is a precious gift, and it's something we can actively work to preserve. Whether you are an older adult looking to stay active and independent, or a loving family member concerned about your elders, let's take action. Encourage yourself or your loved ones to embrace these simple exercises. Make those small but significant safety modifications around the home, because every step, every steady moment counts. Let's commit to nurturing a life of stability, confidence, and joy throughout our golden years. Remember, love isn't just about emotional support. It's about practical care that helps keep us safe and sound. So let's make a pact to guard our elders and ourselves by ensuring that love truly steadies every step of the way. If you found this advice helpful, please give this a like. Share it with a friend or family member who might benefit. And if you have any other tips or tricks for staying steady, we'd love to hear them in the comments below. Your experiences can help others too. Stay well, stay steady, and embrace the beautiful journey of life with confidence.